All right, welcome to this video training, guys. I want to specially thank you for always keeping a date with us on this training session. So today's training is going to serve as episode number 29 of the Mblockers Friday Live training series. All right, this is going to be episode number 29 of the Mblockers Friday Live training series, and today we're going to be covering the topic how to create vertical videos for YouTube Shorts, Instagram and Facebook Reels, TikTok, or any other social platform using Marketing Blocks AI, part number 2. All right, so last week we covered this training and we showed how to create vertical videos. All right, so as a drop back from that particular training, we had a number of customer email asking, oh, can I create a spokes video for this dimension? Can I create a vertical spokes video? Can I create a vertical talking photo video? All right, so from that feedback, we decided to do a part 2 to that particular training. So today I'm going to be covering how to create vertical spokes videos and vertical talking photo videos. Are you excited, guys? So today's training, as usual, is going to be super insightful, and I'm super excited that you guys always keep a date with us on this series, and you're going to learn a lot from today's training. All right, and without further ado, we're going to jump into the meat of today. But before that, I really wanted to do a quick announcement, all right, regarding the AI Hangout, which held sometime this week. All right, so last week I announced that we're going to do a special AI and marketing blocks hangout, and that held successfully on Wednesday by 8 p.m. EST. All right, so but due to popular demand and because of the timing of that particular training, a lot of users were not able to make it, so we had to do an encore session the following day by 12 p.m. In the afternoon. All right, so that session held successfully, and trust me, it was a bomb. All right, so if you missed that particular training, you'd sure want to see the replay. All right, and due to popular demand as well, we are making the replay available. All right, so in the hangout, we actually uncovered a lot of golden nuggets, helpful and actionable tips, and trust me, guys, you don't want to miss out on all of that. All right, we talked about AI and how it's fast reshaping the business and the business world. All right, we talked about why millions of businesses will become obsolete in the next few years and how you can avoid this and stay ahead of the competition. We talked about how to automate your entire business process and skyrocket your profit with AI while investing and working less. All right, we talked about how to create the exact AI offer that your business needs at this time. All right, we talked about a whole lot of golden nuggets, and most importantly, we reviewed a step-by-step plan on how to own a profitable AI automation agency. That was the highlight of the AI Hangouts. And trust me, guys, if you missed any of the sessions, all right, if you missed any of the sessions, do well to put a comment on the comment section right now, and support is going to drop a direct link to the replay. For you. All right, and you do well to watch that replay because you're going to learn a lot. And it's going to be very helpful to your business. All right, I'm talking about the replay. The replay link will be dropped if you request for it, for those of us that missed the session, and it's going to bring you to this page. All right, like I said, the highlight of the AI Hangout was when we reviewed this step-by-step plan to own a fully functional and profitable AI automation agency. So it's about an hour plus, so everything was covered in detail, step by step, so you are actually able to take action on it. All right, so guys, if you missed out on the training, if you missed out on the AI Hangout, do well to request for the replay, and support is going to make it available. All right, so that's that for the announcement. So without further ado, we'll just jump into today's training already. So like I said, we're going to be talking about how to create vertical spokes videos. All right, vertical spokes videos, and I'm going to talk about what spokes videos are. All right, and then show you how to actually create one, how to create a vertical spokes video, and also a talking photo. All right, and then I'm going to give us a bonus section where I'm going to cover 5 tips that will help you grow your social media audience and reach. All right, using reels, using vertical videos. All right, I'm going to cover 5 actionable tips you can actually implement to grow your audience and to reach new audiences on social media. All right, so guys, who is excited about today's training? If you're excited, give me a fire emoji on the comment section while you're watching this. All right, like I always say, we have support on the call every time, so whatever comments you drop, we're going to see it and we're going to respond. So guys, if you're excited about today's training, give me a fire emoji on the comment section. All right, so we'll just jump into the training already. All right, let's go back to the Marketing Blocks dashboard. All right, so first and foremost, to begin the training, what are spokes videos? What are spokesperson videos? So it's really easy. Spokesperson video are simply video content where you have a person recording a content or recording a video content, and that's it. All right, so if I was showing my face in this particular presentation, we could call it a spokesperson video. All right, because you have a person and the person is actually speaking and making a video content. All right, if you take out your phone right now and you start recording yourself making a video, we could call that a spokesperson video. So with Marketing Blocks AI, we can actually create a professional spokesperson video. All right, and I think we've done that in one of our previous trainings on this series. All right, but for today, we're not just creating a spokesperson video, we're going to learn how to create a vertical spokesperson video. All right, a vertical spokesperson video. So last week I actually covered what vertical videos are. All right, so if you missed last week's episode, you can just drop a comment and support is going to give you a direct link to the replay. All right, but just to move on for this particular episode, vertical videos are simply videos that have the standard 9:16 aspect ratio, and it fits perfectly with your mobile phone. All right, so it has a lot of advantages, it has a lot of use cases, and that's why we're actually covering it in this series today. So you can actually take advantage of it, because with Marketing Blocks AI, you can create any kind of vertical videos in literally minutes. All right, and today, like I said, we're going to be covering how to create vertical spokes videos. All right, so without further delay, we'll just jump in on the demo so we see how to do that with Marketing Blocks. So right now I'm on my Marketing Blocks dashboard. All right, so I'll just go over to the Create with AI button right here, and I'm going to start the demonstration. So I'm going to come over here to AI spokes video. All right, and click on that option. So once I do that, you're going to see it's going to bring me to my video dashboard, where you can see all my video projects I've created recently. All right, so what you do now is to create new. So I'll just give this a title. So let's call this Fitso Gym Reel. All right, let's say I'm creating this particular spokes video for my Fitso Gym membership offer. All right, so I'll just call it Fitso Gym Reel, and I'll click on create. So once I do that, it's going to bring me to the spokes video editor. All right, as you can see right here. So with Marketing Blocks, you actually have a lot of options. It's really flexible, and you have a lot of options to actually play with in this particular video editor. All right, first and foremost, I'm going to walk you through all the process step by step. But then firstly, like I said, spokes videos simply are simply videos where you have a person making a video content. All right, so as you can see right here, we have spokesperson HD avatars, as we call them in the Marketing Blocks software. We have HD avatars, which we can also call spokespersons. All right, so these are HD avatars you can use for your videos. You have access to in Marketing Blocks. So these are ready made for you, and they are ready to go. All right, and then you also have the option of media right here. So right here, you can actually upload your own image. All right, these are HD avatars ready made for you. But then if you want your own image, or you want yourself to be the spokesperson for your video, then you can upload your own media footage right here. All right, you can upload your own media footage right here, and then you have the option to also use a stock image and all of that. All right, so if there's time, I'm going to show you how all of this works. All right, so firstly we have the HD avatars option. All right, and then we have the my media option, and under this we have the upload your media. So if I want to create a talking photo, all right, or I want to create a spokes video with my own image or with myself as a spokesperson, I'll just come right here and upload my image. All right, and then if you want to use a stock image like any of these ones, you can see right here, you can go ahead to do that. And thirdly, we have the option for AI avatars. So right here you can actually generate an AI image using the ad blocks integrated into the spokes video to generate your spokes video. So as you can see right here, these are my pre-made or my previously created ads, all right, with the ad blocks too. So all of them come up here nice and clean. All right, and then if I want to create one on the go, I'll just simply click on the generate image with AI. It's going to bring up a this option for me to enter my text or my description, and then I'll just click on generate image and I'll have it generated right here. All right, so like I said, it's really easy to use and it has a lot of options. All right, it's really easy to use and it has a lot of options. So as you can see right here, it's a 3-step process. You have the spokesperson step, then you have the background step, you have the script step, which is the third step. All right, so everything I've covered so far is under the spokesperson step, where you determine who your spokesperson should be. Do you want to use one of our HD avatars? Do you want to upload your own image, or do you want to use a stock image? And finally, do you want to generate an AI art as your spokesperson? All right, so we're going to choose one of these options to proceed. But before I do that, I wanted to also show us a second option we have under the spokesperson step. So on that option, it's called the actors settings. All right, so I'll just click on that tab to show you what we have there. So right here you have two options. You have normal and you have cycle. So just so you actually see how it comes out, I'm going to pick one of the HD avatars and then I'll proceed to show you what I mean. All right, I'll just pick any of the HD avatars. We could go with this guy. All right, so once you select an avatar, it comes into your canvas, your video canvas. So you can come right here and probably select a style. So normally you could just leave it on the normal, or you can actually select the circle. So as you can see, you saw the effect of the circle. I'll just do that again. Normal, it takes the full view, and then when you click on circle, it gives you this beautiful effect. So you see this, you see the beauty of this when we go to the next step. All right, so I'll just click on next, so we'll come to the next step. So on the next step, this is where you actually do a setup for your background. And guys, you have a whole lot of options under here, and this is where the real magic for vertical videos happens in marketing blocks. So I'll just go over the available steps one after the other. So firstly, you have the option to use a solid color, to use a color as your background. So I could just select any color right here, and then you're going to have this effect. So guys, there's the reason I'm having this circular this circle around the avatar is because I chose the circle actor setting. All right, so this is how it looks. So that's the effect. All right, so I'll just go back to normal because I really love my video to come out this way. All right, so I'll come right here, and like I was saying, you could use colors as your background, as I've shown you right now. So you could select any of the color presets right here, or you could add a color, you could add your preferred color. All right, so once you've chosen that, you could move to the next step. But then beyond just using colors as your background, we have another option, media. So under media, you could actually use you have access to 3 options. All right, you could upload a media background from your local computer. All right, so right here, my previously uploaded media are shown right here. So it's really handy. All right, so if you previously uploaded any media in any of the tools inside of marketing blocks, everything comes up here. So I was creating a landing page earlier. That's when I made use of all of these graphics. So because I came over to uploaded media, so I'm having them right here. So I could just select any of them and use as my background. All right, so if you also want to upload from your local device, you can simply click on this option right here, and then you're going to select the image from your local device. All right, secondly, you could use a stock image. All right, this one is another very powerful option, and I'm going to show you this one in real time. So you could use a stock image, and you have the option to actually search. All right, I could use this just to show you how it comes out. This is super cool and awesome. All right, I could use this, it comes out pretty clean. All right, or you could also do a search. Let's say we could just say video channel or something. Let's see what it will bring out for us. Video channel. Right, okay, this doesn't really cut it. Okay, I think this one is so beautiful. All right, so you could actually do a search and you could switch your background, and it's very realistic. All right, and that's it with the stock image background. Then finally, under my media options, you have the stock video background. So this means you can also use a video as your video background. So this makes your video content super engaging. All right, so you have a video playing behind you, and it's as if you are in a digital studio. All right, so we could just put one video right here to show you how that comes. So once you have this, you can have the background playing while the spokesperson is actually doing his or her thing. All right, so the options are really awesome, and I would like you guys to actually do a deep dive and see what works best for you. All right, so having said that, the next option you have is generate with AI, or using the AI media background. All right, so right here you can also use your generated art, all right, as your video background. So like I said previously, you have all your generated art right here. All right, I could use this and it comes out pretty clean. All right, comes out beautiful. All right, and then you could also generate with AI on the go. So that gives your video background. So I think for the purpose of this particular one, I could just make use of this. I think this will come out pretty cool. All right, that's for my video background. Now the next option you have on that background is orientation. So guys, this video I'm creating right now is supposed to be a vertical video, like we said. All right, but then currently it's not yet a vertical video. It's actually a normal standard dimension video. All right, a landscape video actually. All right, so to change it to a vertical dimension, I'll just come over to this tab right here, orientation, and I'm going to click on the tab. So right here you're going to see your orientation options. So it's by default set on landscape, which is what I have right here, and then you can set vertical. All right, and then your video is turned into a vertical dimension video, and you can of course move your avatar anyhow you like. You can also increase it in size just to fit your screen. All right, so right here we have our vertical background. All right, so right here we have our vertical background, and if you want to switch back to landscape, you just simply click on this option and you're good to go. So that is it for the video background, which makes for step number 2 while creating your spokes video or your vertical spokes video. So to step number 3, which is the final step, you just click on next, and it's going to take you to the script option. So right here you just enter your script if you already have a script for your video. Otherwise, you could actually ask AI to generate a script for you on the go. And thirdly, you can upload a ready-made audio. All right, if you already have an audio recording that you want to use for your video, you can just click on this switcher button right here, and you upload from your local device. All right, so it's simple, it's straightforward. All right, so I'll just toggle this back off, and I'll ask AI to generate a script for me. So while creating this video, I named it Fitso Gym Real Video. All right, so I'm going to ask AI to generate a short video script for me that sells the Fitso Gym offer. All right, so just give me a moment to prompt AI to do that for me. All right, so let's see what AI generates for me. Awesome. So as you can see, Ethan, Marketing Blocks Ethan has generated a very compelling video script for me. So what I'll do next is to select a voiceover for my video. All right, as you can see, I actually selected a male spokesperson, so it will only be normal to also select a male voice for my video. All right, so right here you automatically have access to the Marketing Blocks AI voiceover right inside the editor, so the process is very seamless. All right, so right here I can access all my languages. All right, I could choose any language right here depending on the audience you're creating your video for. All right, so I'll just go with English, and then you can also select your preferred voices right here. So for this particular video I could just go with Liam. Let's do Liam. So once you do that, you can preview your voiceover to listen to what you have before you go ahead to generate your video. All right, so we'll just give it a few seconds to generate. All right, and then we're going to be able to listen to the preview of the voiceover before we go ahead to generate our video. So let's give it a few seconds. Awesome, it's generated already, and it's about 1 minute and 11 seconds long. Usually, like I said in the last episode, your reel should really be between 30 to 59 seconds long. All right, because the reel content or the vertical video content actually usually is supposed to be a short content, all right, where you hit the nail on the head within 30 to 59 seconds. All right, so but because I actually asked AI to generate for me and I did not tell you that this is actually a real video, it could have actually made the script a bit shorter, and then it will actually meet my timing. So I'll just take a moment to read through. Let me see if I could make 1 or 2 changes to my script. All right, okay, I think I actually am cool with this particular script. All right, I could just go ahead to generate it just for the purpose of the demonstration. All right, but when you're actually creating your real content, which is one of the hints I'm going to share before I wrap up this particular video, you'd actually want the length of your video to be between 30 to 59 seconds. All right, that's actually perfect timing for your vertical content. But just for the purpose of this presentation, I'll just allow this to fly. All right, so I could actually preview my voiceover right here, and then if it's all good, I'll hit the generate button. So let's see what we have.
Are you a busy professional struggling to find time for fitness in your hectic schedule? Look no further than Fitzo Gym Club.
As you can see, my voiceover is coming out pretty cool. All right, so once you are cool with everything, all you have to do now is to hit the generate button and you're good to go. All right, so I'll just hit the generate button, so allow it to actually generate. So right here you can see my video generating already. So while it's generating, which is going to take a few seconds depending on the length of your video, I'll just show you some other options you have on this particular editor. All right, as you can see right here, you have the add new scene option. So what that means is that your spokes video, whether a landscape spokes video or a vertical spokes video, can actually have multiple scenes. And the beauty of this is that when you add multiple scenes, you can actually use different avatars, you can use different models, you can use different spokespersons, so it could actually make your video to be really engaging. All right, so imagine you have 2 or 3 scenes and you have 2 or 3 spokespersons, and it changes at some point, so it will actually give that really engaging vibes to your video. All right, so you would want to explore that. So to do that, all you simply need to do is to click on this add new scene option, and when you do that, you go through all the steps for that particular scene. You pick a spokesperson, you pick a background, you add the script, and then you have all your scenes arranged right here. All right, so when you're done and you're cool with what you have, you just hit the generate button and you'll be good to go. So our video is still generating because based on the length of the video, is going to actually vary. The length of the generation time is going to vary based on the length of your video. So we'll just give it a few seconds and would be good to go. All right, so my video has fully rendered. All right, so as you can see right here, I actually had to pause the video for a while because I actually generated a second video. So this was the first video I generated.
Are you a busy professional struggling to find time?
All right, so I was thinking, since I was doing this for a gym offer, why not use a background that has something that talks about gym and all of that. All right, so of course, this is just a demonstration. So if I was going to create this for a real a real life usage, I would actually pay attention to all of those details. All right, so I actually jumped in to create a second one, and as you can see, just give it a moment to load up. I actually have the gym setting at the background. All right, so if I want to go a step further with this, I could have used a spokesperson that is actually probably dressed as a gym instructor or something like that. But then the bottom line is, or the crux of the message is that you can actually create your own reel and to come out as clean as you can see. You can see what I just created. So let me just play a portion of it so you see what I'm talking about.
Busy professional struggling to find time for fitness in your hectic schedule? Look no further than Fitzo Gym Club. We understand the challenges you face and are here to help you merge your busy lifestyle with your fitness goals.
Guys, how cool is this? And trust me, this can be created in less than 5 minutes. Less than a few minutes, really. You could create a reel in less than 2 minutes. All you just have to do is to go through the 3 steps, pick a spokesperson, customize your background, add your script, and you're good to go. All right, so there are a few more options I'd like to show you. So I'll just click on save and exit. All right, and come right here. So right here you can see that the video is actually ready. All right, you can click on this ellipsis icon to get some more options. You have the share option, rename, download, duplicate, and delete. So if you want to download this to your local device, you just click on this right here, and then you can rename the project name. And then when you click on share, it brings up this model. So right here you can actually play your video, and then you can copy a share link. All right, I just copied a share link, and then you can also email the video to maybe a colleague, a client, or whatever the case is, or probably your social media manager, as the case may be. So once you add the email here, you can click on share file, and your video will be shared automatically to the person you are collaborating with. But guys, how cool
are you a
is
busy
this video?
professional struggling to find time for fitness in your hectic schedule?
How cool is this video? Let me know while you're watching this video on the comment section. Just let me know how cool the lip syncing, the voice over, everything comes out perfectly awesome. All right, it's professional and it's on point. All right, I'll just play a bit more of it so we see, and before I call this session wrap.
Look no further than Fitzo Gym Club. We understand the challenges you face and are here to help you merge your busy lifestyle with your fitness goals. At Fitzo Gym, we offer state-of-the-art facilities.
All right, so that is how to create your vertical spokes video with marketing blocks. All right, so I did promise to show you how to create a vertical talking photo. So I'll just show you how that is done very quickly. So say you create a new project, or you come inside one of your existing projects, all right, and then maybe you add a new scene. I'll just use that for the demonstration. So I could add a new scene. So when I do that, I'm going to come back right here, and then I'll select what I actually want for this particular scene. So just take notes, your background will have to be the same across the board, so you cannot change your background. If you change it, it's going to also affect the other scenes. All right, if I come to background right here and probably change it to a different color, you see it changes for all of the scenes. All right, so I'll just come back right here and stick with one of the backgrounds just for the purpose of the demonstration. Let me pick this background. All right, so if you want to create a talking photo, probably yourself being the spokesperson, or probably any image for that matter, all you have to do is to come to the first step of creating your spokes video, which is the spokesperson step. So on that step, you'd have to choose your spokesperson. So for the case of a talking photo, you'd have to actually upload a photo or a footage of yourself, or the image of the person you want to use. All right, so if I want to create a spokesperson video using myself as the talking photo, I'll just select one of my images from my local device, or otherwise you can select an image from your from the stock media library. All right, and then of course, you know why this looks this way. This is because this particular image has a background. All right, so you want to use an image that doesn't have a background, or better still, you could use it as your background and then maybe remove the original background. So you could do all of that. Okay, so you can actually use any image. All right, you could upload from your local device. Like I said, you could use a stock image, and then you could use one of your AI avatars. All right, take for instance, I'm going to add a new scene again, just to show you what I mean. So I could come back to your spokesperson step, and then I'll come to my media library or AI avatars and choose one of my spokespersons right here. All right, so once you choose your spokesperson and you go ahead with the other steps, you're going to be able to create a talking photo. So guys, this is how you create a vertical spokes video or a vertical talking photo with Marketing Blocks AI. All right, so that is how you create it. So I could go back to my dashboard right here, and I have my video like I showed you before. All right, so I'll just call this session a wrap so I can quickly share the 5 tips I promised. All right, I talked about sharing 5 tips you can actually put into practice that will help you grow your social media audience and help you reach new audiences with your reel. So tip number 1, you have to get smart with your audio. So what I mean by that is, having generated your spokes video, your vertical spokes video, when you're uploading to any of the social media platform, you have to take advantage of trending audios. All right, usually on social media like TikTok, like Instagram, you usually have trending audios. All right, so when you use any of these trending audios while posting your video, all right, it's going to actually make the algorithm love your video and show it to more persons. So that is one way to reach new audiences and to break the algorithm, or rather to make the algorithm love your content, and as such share it to more people. So that's tip number 1. Get smart with your audio. All right, take advantage of trending audios while you're posting your content on TikTok, on Instagram, and any of the popular social media platform you are actually on. All right, number 2, make use of hashtags. So this is another way for new audiences to tap into new audiences, for people who are not your followers to get to see your video content. All right, so when you use hashtags hashtags that are relative to your content, is going to actually help you to get the algorithm once again to love your content and to show it to audiences that are interested in that kind of content. And interestingly, you can use chat blogs to generate hashtags for your content. So all you have to do is just to go to chat blogs and tell it what you want, and it's going to generate tons of hashtags you can use to push your content. All right, so number 3, before I say number 3, as you're watching this video, all right, just add on the comment section tip number 1, tip number 2, and on as I'm reeling them out. All right, so tip number 3, you'd want to share your reel or vertical videos to stories. So what I mean is this: normally when you upload your reel as a video, or your vertical content as a video to Facebook, to Instagram, and the likes of it, you can also have the option to share it as a status or as a story. All right, as a story. That way you're able to get more attraction to that content. So for those of your followers, or for people that should have maybe that comes to your page to see your content and all of that, if they don't get to see your content that way, they easily get to see it on your story, because a lot of people engage with stories. So take advantage of that. So that is tip number 3. Share your reels to stories. All right, share your reels to stories, and also share it to your feed on Instagram. All right, so when you're on Instagram, once you've uploaded your video, your vertical video, share it to your story and also share it to your feed. All right, so that's tip number 3. So tip number 4 is post consistently. So this one is a common one, everybody says it, but it's really is the hack to breaking the algorithm. All right, post consistently. All right, post consistently. All right, so you could post like once a day, 3 to 5 times per week, and keep at it. All right, when you keep at it, you're going to be able to grow your audience in a very short time. All right, so that is tip number 4. So tip number 5, I mentioned this earlier while I was trying to generate the text content. All right, tip number 5 is your reel should not be longer than 60 seconds. All right, vertical videos are like short videos, short content. All right, you need to hit the nail on the head on time, because the retention span of your viewers is getting shorter by the day. So you need to be able to pass your message within 30 to 59 seconds. All right, like I mentioned, the video I generated was just for the demonstration. All right, so if you want to generate your video, you make sure that the script actually hits the nail on the head within the first 30 seconds, 30 to 59 seconds. So keep your reel short. It shouldn't be a long video. All right, the purpose of a vertical content is not like your regular your regular content you post on YouTube. So that is why you see on YouTube you have the regular landscape video, and then you have YouTube Shorts. So these are two different kind of content. So when you're making a long video, then you know you're actually making a full-blown video content. But then when you're making a vertical content, you have to keep the short idea in mind. So your video has to be short, on point, between 30 to 59 seconds. It should not be more than 60 seconds. All right, so that's 5 tips. All right, tip number 1, get smart with your audio. Jump on trending sounds. All right, jump on trending sounds and use them as your background music for your video content. All right, number 2, use hashtags. And interestingly, you can use marketing blogs to generate all the hashtags you need for your video content. Number 3, share your reels to your stories, and on Instagram, share it to your feed as well. Tip number 4, post consistently, at least 3 to 5 times per week, or you could even post once a day. Using marketing blogs, you could be able to generate multiple reels within 30 minutes. So you could conveniently post multiple times a day, once a day, twice a day, 3 times per week, as the case may be. So pick a calendar and then stick with it. All right. Then tip number 5, make your reels short. All right, it should be between 30 to 59, 60 seconds, and that is it. All right, now I'm going to add a bonus tip for those of us that watched up to this point. Share your reels across multiple channels. All right, so once you create a reel, you can share it as a YouTube Shorts, you can share it as a Facebook reel, as an Instagram reel, as a TikTok video, as a Snapchat video. All right, so you don't have to create different reels for each of these platforms. You could do the job once and then share it across the board. All right, so those are the 6 tips I promised, 5 tips and a bonus tip. So do well to put this into practice and let me know how it helps your result. All right, so this is it for the video training. All right, so before I call it a wrap, I'll just try to give us a few action points so we actually know the next step to take. So first and foremost, I'd like us to put all the questions we have. If you have any questions as regarding the steps I took to generate the video, all right, or anything for that matter, you can drop it on the comment section. We have support on the comments and they're going to respond to all of your questions. All right, so please guys, give me a comment, and give me a comment. All right, number 2 action point: if you've not created a reel before, or you've not created a vertical content before, try to create one and share it with us on the community. All right, try to create one and share it with us on the community so we can applaud you, so we can help you review it, so we can give recommendations before you share it to your audience. All right, this is how we grow together. The community, like I always say, is like a support system. All right, it's a support system for everyone. We are there to learn, we are there to encourage one another, and we are there to support one another and to learn from one another. So create your very first vertical content. If you've created a vertical content before, then create your next vertical content, share it on the community, and let us know what you have created. All right, and action point number 3, you need to start a vertical content challenge. You need to start a video challenge. It could be 1 video per day, it could be 2 videos per day. All right, it could be 3 times in a week. Start a video challenge. It could be a 1 month challenge, a 30 days challenge, a 1 week challenge. Do something that will move your business forward. All right, that is one way for you to put your business in the face of prospective clients. So start a video challenge. So those are the 3 action points. Drop all your questions and comments on the comment section. All right, create your very first or next vertical content, share it on the community. Let us know what you've created so we can share our recommendations, we can share our reviews, and we can all learn and make progress together. All right, and if you're not a member of the Marketing Blogs Facebook community, probably you're watching this from our YouTube channel, you can just drop a comment, or you can reach out to support. And if you're a Marketing Blogs member, you can just come to your dashboard right here, come to socials and click on Facebook. Once you do that, it's going to open up the community for you. So if you're not a member yet, it will give you an option to join the community. All right, and action point number 3 again: start a video challenge. Start a real video challenge. All right, it's easy. You can create a reel within 2 minutes, so you can actually jump on this and spend less than 5 minutes a day on this, and you'll be able to get results for yourself. All right, so guys, if you have any questions, do well to add it to the comment section. All right, support is on standby and will be responding to every single comment that we're going to get. All right, so thank you once again for always making this a date with us. We're super excited. We're always excited to jump on this session, guys. All right, and I believe we've learned something today that's going to help us take our business to the next level. That's going to help us put AI to work better in our business. All right, with the help of Marketing Blocks AI, we're able to create vertical content in literally minutes. So take advantage of this, guys. Take this step that will help you put your business in the face of more persons. All right, marketing is a game of numbers, so the more persons that get to see your offer, the more chances of getting paying clients. So thank you once again, guys, for joining us on this training session. I look forward to seeing you next session. Regarding the announcement I shared earlier, if you actually missed the AI hangout we held earlier this week, just drop a comment hangout on the comment section, and support is going to send you a direct link to the replay. The session was a blast, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. So guys, drop a comment hangout on the comment section, and then you can get a chance to watch the replay. Like I said, the highlight of that particular hangout was when we reviewed a step-by-step plan to own a fully profitable AI automation agency. So guys, jump on that. So thank you once again, guys, for joining us on today's episode, which is episode number 29 of the Mblockers Friday Live training series. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.